Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I hate long intros and I'm not gonna do that. I know why you're here and you wanna get straight to the point, and so do I, so let's do that. But really quick, I will say I know I've been neglecting this channel, but I love you all so much. Shout out to all my new subscribers. It's wild how much engagement I still get even though I'm not posting as frequently, but I promise you will see more of me. If you do miss me, you can also catch me at youtube.com/thedimapodcast, my other channel with my cousin, where you'll see more of me there more consistently. But in general, this is my love, this is my passion. I'm going to cater to this channel a lot more, so you will see more of me. Comment down below what type of videos you want to see. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and welcome to the Nila makeup family. I love you. So yeah, let's just do it. I did go ahead and pick up the Makeup by Mario situations. I was not the first to run out and go get it when it launched. It's like was whatever to me. I wanted to kind of see, you know, reviews and things like that. Also, his first initial products, nothing was screaming to me, so I was like, okay, I'll just kind of wait on it. But he did recently come out with cream products for the face, which was like a sculpting bronzer and blush. I lately have been loving cream products. I don't know, I am a powder gal. My skin's been a little bit dry, so I'm looking for that more dewy situation, and so I wanted to really try these. I do compare them in the video to my usual go-to products that are cream, and a price difference there as well. I picked up the medium dark sculpting bronzer, the Dusty Rose cream blush, and then I also got this blush that you can see on me that's like wild in right now in the color Poppy Pink. Shout out to Mario for launching his brand. I am a fan of Mario. He is someone that I actually got to go see in his makeup masterclass, which was really cool a few years ago. And so I'm super excited to try his things and really give my first impression on it. This was the first time I tried it with all of you, and I wanted to give you an honest, open opinion. So if you are interested in seeing the actual application of these products on my face that I'm wearing right now and my first impression on them, then please keep watching. Okay, so I look a little wild. I have on my foundation, eyebrows, some mascara, and I also did my concealer, but I have not set anything because I am gonna use the bronzer and the blush, and they are cream, and I like to do all my cream and wet formulas first before I step in with my powders to set everything. Okay, so normally after I would do my foundation and concealer, I do step in with bronzer, and lately, like I mentioned, I've been loving cream formulas. My go-to cream bronzer is by Clinique. It's Chubby in the Nude, the foundation stick. I'm in the color Curvious Clove, that's the number 28. I've been using this for so long. The product lasts forever. You don't need a lot. It is essentially a foundation, so it blends beautifully. So I can't technically compare it to this product just because this is made for overall foundation, whereas this is a sculpting stick that Mario has created, so it's made more so for contour effect. But I can say that this is one of my go-tos, so I just want to give you an idea of what I normally use. This does retail by Clinique for $21, and the Makeup by Mario is $28, so about a $7 difference there, obviously not including taxes, but I'm so comfortable with that price range for a product like this, so I just hope that it works just as good. These products come with a brush, and I already know without even trying off the bat that I'm not going to enjoy using this brush because I know myself, and it's just a little more, I don't know, it's just normally when a product comes with a brush applicator on it, I never enjoy it. I just have to use my own brushes. It's what I'm comfortable with, or even a beauty blender to go in and blend things. But I will give this a shot. I feel like it's not going to really blend it the way I want to, and it's going to be a little too harsh. But let's see, I am judging it before I use it, I know. I picked up the color Medium Dark in the Sculpting Bronzer. The other shades felt a little bit more too dark for me. This is essentially maybe 2 or 3 shades darker than my actual foundation, so I felt a little bit more comfortable. That's normally how I identify the colors for concealer and bronzer and things like that. This is the applicator. I like to actually bring it all the way up just to see how much product is in there, and overall this is all that's in here. It's a good amount. It's thick and you don't need a lot of it, so I don't know that that's alarming, but it is something to consider versus something like, keep in mind that I've had this Clinique now for about, I think, 3 years. And don't judge me if it's gone bad, it still works, my skin's fine. But it's about, you know, the same amount, and this is going in on 3 years. So I like, you know, what to pay for things that'll last me a long time. Because we're not gonna use so much of this product, this should work a while. Okay, so immediately I'm just gonna take some out, go ahead and carve out my cheekbones. I'll put on my forehead, my nose, and yeah. So I really have to go in again because not too much came on, but okay, it's nice, it's smooth. Something else is I test products based on how they blend for how long I've left it on my face. Now, I'm not gonna blend this immediately because I wanna contour the rest of my face. So the real test is if it even blends, or you know how sometimes products sit on your face too long and then it gets dry and it doesn't blend too well. So we'll see how this does. It doesn't feel like too much is coming off, which is a good thing. I'm just gonna go down the ridges of my nose a little bit. Ah, it's too thick. Take a Q-tip. I went like way too down the center and that just ruined everything and got it. I can just put the top on and I'm going to test out this brush. It's like not moving. It's not moving. And it could be the brush, not the product. But I told you, I already knew I wasn't gonna like this brush. I haven't looked at Mario's techniques, honestly, to see how he recommends to use this. He probably has a technique, but I'm not gonna use this. I told you, it's not working for me. It's just not gonna work for me. I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and just blend this in. I don't want this harsh line, so that's something that like really bothers me. So it does blend out better with like a beauty blender and like quite a few hits like this. So when you do blend it, it does end up looking really pretty. You can see like the bronzer, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not really enjoying the way I have to blend this. It's not as friendly as something like the Clinique one. Again, that is a foundation, so it's a lot more smoother. But if you have the patience, then this is something that you can enjoy. The color is really nice though. I think it's a perfect color for me. You can see that I have to go, like there is still a line there. Like I have to really get in there and blend it, and that's something that I just don't prefer. Okay, so we're blended. We have some color. The color is beautiful, I will say. The blending, it took a while. It's not something that I probably enjoy doing if I'm in a rush. I like quick makeup, fast, get it in, get it out. Like, let's just get to the business. But the overall after is nice. It's not patchy. That's really important. I could see using the brush, making it patchy, but like with the beauty blender, it's really, really nice. So yeah, overall, I'd say about like a 5 out of 10. All right, now let's jump into this cream blush. I've been loving cream blush. This has been my go-to cream blush. It's by Milk Makeup, and it's in the color Work with an E. It's stunning, and it's always really smells amazing. Does it smell? This smells like nothing. It has no smell. So that's a good or bad thing. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm gonna just really quick do this again. Same amount of product here. This is in the color Dusty Rose. I love a good like darker blush that is rosy. I love the rosy vibe, the pink. I love pink blush. I'm into pink blush, but a little bit darker, obviously not like a bright, bright pink. This color is beautiful. I'm hoping it looks just as good on my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it and smile like this and just put on the apples of my cheek. Wow. So I just put it on the apples. Oh, I put a good amount on there. I just take a clean blush brush, no product on here, and I'm just gonna blend this into my cheeks. I'm not gonna use the brush that it came with. I'm just already, that's a 0 out of 10 for me. Wow. This blush by Mario also retails for $28. It's the same price as the bronzer. The Milk one is only $18, just as good. This is really beautiful. The color is beautiful, and you can see it's dewy. So like when I turn it, immediately gives me a glow. So I can see having to set it just because throughout the day, if I have the makeup on for about 8 hours, it'll probably get a little bit greasy, but that's not a problem to me. I don't mind it. I like the dewy, glowy look, and I normally set it anyway. It's pretty. I think between the bronzer and the blush, I would pick the blush, and I give the blush about a 7 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just set my concealer and stuff because I didn't do that before just because I was using all cream products. So 1 second. Okay, now we're starting to look a bit better. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Mario's powder blush. And just so you know, my go-to favorite all-time must-have blush is by NARS Orgasm. NARS is $30. NARS is a little bit more pricey, but I don't mind paying that for this blush. I love it. It lasts forever. Mario's blush was $24, so very affordable if you're comfortable within that price range. Not bad in my opinion. Cute packaging, comes with a mirror as well. This is the color Poppy Pink, and it's different than Dusty Rose. Unfortunately, they were almost sold out of the blushes, so this is kind of the only option I had. It's like hot pink. It's like pink, but I don't mind. I'm gonna try it. I like a good pink. Like I said, I'm not afraid of blush, and I'm not afraid of pink blush. I just love it. I'm gonna go in really lightly first and just smile. It's like really... I'm gonna get a clean brush and kind of smooth this out. It's like hot pink, and like it came to play. I'm just gonna put some more on. I'm not getting any more product. It's very bright. It's pigmented. That's amazing. If you like pigmented blush, get in there. Okay, so I applied it. Now I have to blend it with something like a clean brush, just because it's a lot. But like, how pretty. We are like blushing. We are shy. We are blushing. Okay, okay, so the blush is beautiful. I will give the pigmentation like an 8 out of 10. I didn't even have to go in there twice. Like that 1, 2, 3 hit, and then on both cheeks did it for me. It may have been just because it's a lot brighter color, and it sits really well on the face. It's beautiful if you're into blush. Like I said, I'm not afraid of a good pop of blush, so this is actually beautiful to me. I do want to try the rest of his blush colors, but in general, the bronzer, it's beautiful, but I'm not crazy about it. I think I will stick to my Clinique. I think with all 3 products, if I had to pick, I would just choose the cream blush and the actual blush. Both products were nice. I give them, you know, overall about an 8 out of 10. And yeah, that's the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Let me know if you've tried other products that Mario has that you recommend. I've heard good things about his like eyeliner and his eyeshadow palettes. These are the only things I have of his. So if you do recommend anything else, comment down below and let me know. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you all, each and every one of you. And as always, until next time, I will see you later.